G'day, I'm Glenn Hunberg, the pastor of Risen Church. One of the questions I get from people, or one of the things that comes up, is this whole idea of grace, that people are trying to understand where they stand with God, and there's this thing called grace. What is it exactly? Now, Bono famously says grace is not a girl's name. It is that, but it's far more. How would you define grace? Grace is undeserved mercy. Grace is undeserved mercy. It's what God shows to humanity. It's what God shows to people. Undeserved mercy. It means that actually he pours out his love for people who have not loved him. He offers salvation to people who could not save themselves. Ephesians chapter 2, 8 and 9 says, "For it is by grace you've been saved through faith. It is a gift, not from yourselves, and it's not by works." I haven't got those words exactly right. But there's two really important things. It's saying that actually a Christian is saved through God's undeserved mercy towards them. And they trust that and they receive that. And it's a gift. Now this is really important. Often there's gifts that we receive and there's an obligation there. There's a relational obligation. So you get a Christmas gift or you get a gift at your birthday and you think, well, I kind of deserve it because I'm in the family and that's in our culture. But God's love and mercy to us is actually not something we deserve. We deserve the opposite. We've actually turned away from God. We've followed after the pattern of the world around us and its bad influences. And we've actually, where evil is influenced, we've given ourselves into that. So we don't deserve mercy, but that's what God shows. And so he gives us the gift of salvation. It's a gift given to us by God. Now we need to receive it. Here's the thing, that verse I mentioned from the book of Ephesians, or letter of Ephesians, says that it's not from yourselves. So there's nothing in us, whether our ethnicity or our culture or our background or what we do, there's nothing in us that makes us worthy of that gift. It's not from ourselves. And it's not by anything we've done. It's not by special deeds of goodness we've done or being by a good person. None of those things actually make us worthy of grace. There's actually nothing we can contribute to our salvation. Nothing we can contribute. We do not contribute anything from our salvation. It's a gift given by God because of Jesus' life and death and resurrection for us. And like a gift, all we can do is receive it. For it is by grace you've been saved through faith. And this is not from yourselves. It is a gift. And it's not by works, nothing we do, so that none of us can boast. All we can do is boast in God's love and mercy. So I hope you know God's grace. Thanks for listening.